Story time. Make coffee with me while I tell you the tale of a disturbed stalker. On February 12th, I went to Club Underground here in Reno, Nevada to see a punk show with my brother. The show was endorsed by a band called Life Right Now, an awesome punk band that advocates towards ending suicide in the youth of today. And of course, since I was yet again the only person at this event that got so close to the stage I could smell their sweat, and I filmed every set, they gave me a free CD and this t-shirt for free with purchase of 2 more. I bought myself 2 and I bought my brother 1. So my brother had a class for his work at 5 o'clock and the show didn't start till 7. So he dropped me off early to hang out with his new band, Abandoned House. And that's when my problems started. The boys' names were Levi, Pedro, Mike, and cameraman Zach. Emphasis on cameraman Zach. So everything's going good. We're having fun. We're bantering back and forth in the car as we're going to get pizza and going to Guitar Center to pick up a new pair of drumsticks for Pedro. But amidst all this fun and merrymaking, I'm totally starting to notice Zach. The doe eyes, the deer cotton headlights, the twinkle anime love eyes, the new infatuation with me. He's showing me his music, he's showing me his voice, he's showing off how hard he can scream, how good he sounds. He's sharing it all with me, and he's looking back the whole time he's driving at me to see if I'm having a reaction, to see if I'm impressed, and whenever I say that I am, he's showing more. He's showing off big time. I know what this is. I've dealt with it since I was 11 years old. Weirdly enough, ew, gross, I know. But you know, when the female body starts to develop, some, and I repeat some, menfolk start to lose their ever-loving mind. So we get to Little Caesars, I go inside with Mike, he's super sweet, and asks me what I'd like specifically, but hey, I'm riding with them and I'm not paying, so I'm letting him know just anything he wants to get is perfectly fine. So we're riding around with pizza in our laps, digging out of the box, we don't care if it's hot as lava, you know, we're hungry. So we go to Guitar Center next. We get into Guitar Center, I'm acting like a complete hoodlum like I usually do. I'm filming everything. I'm loving it. I'm running around after Levi, filming him pick up every instrument in the shop and playing it no problem. Well, cameraman Zach is following me around, getting jealous that I'm filming Levi and that Levi is talented. And then starts getting a little angry, which then brings out the racism. He starts talking about Arabs and stuff like that in a not so nice way, if you know what I mean. So I start filming again. I go right up to him and call him out on his racist bullshit. Whereas he looks me in the face and starts laughing like he couldn't care less. So I decide to take the high road like I usually do and not let this honky ruin this glorious night for me. So we all continue to hoodlum about Guitar Center for a little while and then head back to the venue. The whole time driving back, this man-child is rubbernecking to look at me and talk to me. We get there and the show hasn't even started yet. Like I said, we had 2 hours to kill. So we're all outside smoking on what we got, vape, cigarette, what have you, listening to the security camera yell at us that we are caught on camera, we need to leave, or security's gonna be by to get us. And this man starts telling me about his wife and how horrible she is to him and how she starts fights with him every day and how he can't even go out with his friends for a couple hours without being accused of being a cheater, that she's insecure, that she's crazy, that he's never done anything to her to make her feel like that, even though they've been together for a year and he just can't fathom why she is the way she is. Really. So of course I'm not believing the oldest lines in the book. She's crazy, she's insecure, she's yada yada yada, there's no reason for it, I'm a wonderful man, I used to be a Marine. Okay, so my papa used to be in the military too. He was a specialist in the U.S. Army, in the Korean and Vietnamese War. But he never went chasing that strange when he had an argument with his wife. In my personal opinion, men of the military do not act in such a way. They've got a better head on their shoulders. So push come to shove, I have an awesome night. I get into a mosh pit 3 freaking times. The 3rd time I was shoved down to the ground by the biggest, tallest man in there, and I was the only... The man just looked at me and went, okay, I was the smallest and he was the biggest. Okay, but hey, it's a mosh pit. Everything goes. I wasn't mad. I just got back up and shoved him back. Although, you know, I didn't really do much to him. The 4th and the 5th mosh pit, I just filmed my brother going nuts. He literally grabbed a man and slammed him into another man. My brother is crazy. I love him. It was an absolutely amazing night. The only time I went to the restroom because I was completely distracted, I stole a sticker from the bathroom stall, because what else do you do at a punk concert? And you gotta have some memorabilia, right? I ran around shoving people in a mosh pit, got injured myself, listened to 3 awesome bands, and had the night of my life. And like you do, you get all the contact info for the band. My brother Alex is going to be joining this band, and I'm also going to be working with them on some recordings for myself. So, of course, I got all their contact information, including cameraman Zach. Now, mind you, I could already see that he was a bit of a problem, but I wanted to be understanding and courteous towards the band as a whole. And that night, he starts sending me strange messages. Now, please stay towards the end of this very short video because I've got receipts. And I'm going to be adding a short clip of the band that endorsed this event. This man starts asking me if I'm into women or men, asked me that night after the event, without fail or hesitation, if he can get sexy pictures of me. He is constantly complaining about how horrible his wife is treating him. On Valentine's Day, he didn't even get her anything because she didn't get him anything. Now, I do not know a lot about their private life, but I'm pretty sure this man did something to her for her to just be this way. If he is telling the truth whatsoever, she could be the sweetest, kindest woman to him in the world, and he could be lying his ass off to get some strange. People do that. Women do it too. I'm not just dogging men, I promise. Now, I'm trying to be the better person. I'm telling him that maybe he should get something for her. He's complaining that he doesn't have money because come to find out he doesn't have a job. He is living completely rent-free off of her. So I tell him, pick her up a small box of chocolates, pick her up one fake rose, pick her up a card, a bag to put it in. There are dollar stores everywhere around here, including Dollar Tree, where everything is $1.25 before tax. Maybe you could swing that. Or maybe ask her for some money, like I'm sure you already have many times, and go get it for her and surprise her. So me and my brother are supposed to be meeting up with the band later that night for karaoke. This is a Saturday night, and cameraman said that he may not be able to come. She's going to start a fight with him. I'm trying to be the nice person and let him know, hey, you don't have to fight with anybody. You can come hang out with your friends if you want to. If she's going to do something like this, and she's been doing something like this, then she's going to think what she thinks and do it anyway. That was honestly me mistakenly trying to just be a bro, not understanding the situation fully. I don't know how he is at home, and I don't know how she is at home. So I'm just letting a bro know, do what you got to do and handle your own. The whole time we are at the Calneva having karaoke night, this man is ignoring my brother, ignoring his friend Mike, constantly staring at me, making mean, nasty faces whenever men come up and talk to me or whenever I go to talk to men. And he is constantly leaning in, just trying to talk to me. Now, mind you, I don't mind if somebody's nervous out in public or just wants to talk to me, but do not ignore and disrespect my brother when he is doing his best to make you feel included and be super kind to you. And ignoring your friend Mike when he's the one that went to pick you up and bring you because you don't have money, you don't have a job, and you don't own your own vehicle. Things just got worse from there. I'm out of coffee. That night he started messaging me that his wife was fighting with him about giving her chocolates and a gift for Valentine's Day. I honestly don't believe that unless she is just completely broken by now and done with him. And starts asking me if I would like a second boyfriend. What? I don't have boyfriends. I have a husband. Which I've told him many times because he made me feel the need to. So I take the high road yet again and just start blocking him on everything. And I tell his buddy Mike, just so I can have somebody in my court and to know what's going on, somebody that's known him for a while and knows that he does this. After I blocked him, he started reaching out to members of my family, asking if he did something wrong. Like you don't know? So I decided to record a video telling him from my chest, like a man should, instead of over text because I didn't feel like he was going to get a text, to leave me, the fudge, alone. And the only reason I'm putting this video back up on my YouTube, because honestly, I didn't want people seeing me like that. I was just trying to make a point. He messaged me again this morning with something slightly disturbing, honestly.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, laying in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place, singing, we will rock you. We will rock you. Buddy, you're a young man, old man, shouting in the street, gonna take on the world someday. You got blood on your face, you big disgrace.
I decided to record this instead of sending you a text because you are either too simple or do not give a shit enough to understand. You texted my brother asking if you did something wrong? Yeah, absolutely did something wrong. I'm not a fucking whore. I'm not a fucking groupie. Never fucking have been since I rolled out of my mother's pussy. I need you to understand, stay the fuck away from me or I'm gonna press charges for fucking stalking because it has been multiple social media platforms I did not invite you to and I've done blocked you on 3. Do you understand me, or are you just fucking dense? Okay? You gotta be a little more than that much of a fucking idiot to not understand that you cannot talk
to people like that. You have a fucking wife. You cheated on her. You lost her trust. You're fucking dirty. You're nasty. You treat her like shit. And that's why she treats you like shit. A woman is not going to keep you around unless she loves you. You're just there because you'll be homeless, lonely, and jobless. Not my fucking problem. And you are not my cup of tea. Do you understand me? Leave me the fuck alone! You fucking idiot! Bye, bitch.
Thank you.